What's up? It's your girl Jay. If you're new to my channel, if this is your first time seeing my face, smash that subscribe button. Appreciate it so much. So this is my very first Storytime video, and I thought, what better story to do than the one on my house. This is my second time filming this video. Last night I filmed it, and I was like halfway through it, and it felt like someone like took their finger and just like ran it on the back of my neck, and I got, which before that I got cold chills before it happened, and I was just like, and then I ended my video and I went back to edit it, and it said that the file was corrupted, and I was like, how? Like I didn't understand how it was corrupted. So I was like, okay. So I tried like several different things, like trying to fix the file, and it wasn't working. Put it back in my camera, and it said that there was an issue with my SD card. So I had to use a different SD card today to film. So here we are. But yeah, it was extremely creepy because I was like, maybe that's a sign that I shouldn't be talking about it. So I've had a lot of paranormal experiences in my life, and I've been really sensitive to it ever since I was younger. And especially in this house, like, I've had tons of paranormal experiences in this house. And like I said, I'm going to have to do this in parts because there is a lot to talk about. And then I'll do like a couple of story times about like paranormal experiences I've had when I was younger, outside of this house. So I am going to start from like the beginning of moving in to this house. I was 15 at the time. I was still in high school, and we came over to look at the house, and I hadn't even walked in the door yet, and I was like, this house is creepy. And my mom was like, shut up, like, whatever. So I instantly had cold chills, and I was like, no, there's something weird about this house. So I was like, oh, whatever. So we go inside, and we're looking around, and we go back to the laundry room, and the laundry room creeped me out, and it still does to this day. Creeps me out. I hate being in it. I hate going in there during the day. I hate going in there at night, especially. Just fucking creeps me out, and I don't know what it is about the laundry room. I still don't to this day. I have not a clue what it is about the laundry room, but my older sister is even creeped out by it, and there's just something so fucking weird about it. Like, I don't know what it is with the laundry room. So we're looking around the house, and we go to the laundry room, and I go to open the door, and I put my hand on the handle, and I instantly got cold chills. And my sister just looked at me, my younger sister, and I was like, there's something fucking weird about this house. So I just opened the door and go in, and I instantly was cold, felt like there was a presence there, and I just turned around and walked right back out. And I was like, I don't know what it was, but I felt so fucking weird in there. And till this day, like, when I go in there, I just feel so weird. Like, my energy is all messed up, and I just feel like, I feel so weird. And I can't even explain it. Like, I just feel, like, very down in the dumps when I'm in there. It's just so weird. Like, it's almost like my energy is being drained, like, every time I go in there. It's crazy. So I try to avoid it. But that's the laundry room, so, you know, like, I have to go back there. Baby girl gotta wash her underwear, you know. Baby girl gonna get possessed while she's washing her underwear. Anyways, I don't know, it's just so fucking creepy. So the first night that I was here in this house, my bedroom used to be across the hallway. And it's kind of set up like it is in here, like the doorway's kind of like that. But it's flipped, it's opposite. So I had my mattress on the floor, and at the time I had a wiener dog, and she used to sleep in between my legs, like my ankles. You guys don't get sick minds, okay? So she used to sleep like in between my feet, and I remember falling asleep, obviously, and I remember waking up to her growling, and I looked down, and she's like in a pounce mode. So she's like getting ready to pounce. And I remember looking up in the doorway, and there was a dark figure, and it looked like a man. It was like the silhouette of a man, and it creeped me out. I was genuinely scared. I was freaking terrified. And so I thought, like, maybe I'm still, like, half asleep. Maybe I'm just seeing shit. I'm, like, half asleep. So I rub my eyes and I keep looking, and it's still there. She's still growling. All of her hair is standing up. And I was just, had cold chills. I was freaked out, scared. And for some reason, I covered my head up with a blanket. Like, that's gonna help me. So the next morning I told my mom about it, and she was like, well, if it comes back, just tell it to go away. And then my dad was like, are you on drugs? And I was like, no, I've never touched a drug in my life, and I will never. So I was just like, no, there's something weird going on. So the next night it was back. And so I told her again. I said, it came back again. And then the third night, it didn't come back. I hadn't seen it since. And then, just like little things would occur, like, after that. Like, hearing noises, like cabinets shutting, seeing stuff move out of the corner of my eye and nothing be there. Just stuff that I've seen before, so, like, it didn't really scare me. I know you guys are like, what? I kind of got used to it. Not really, but, you know, like, it didn't scare me because I've seen it before. So, but I was sitting on the couch one night, and my mom used to have a rocking chair, and I'm sitting on the couch, and we turn out all lights. We had no fans going, no windows open. There's not even a vent in the living room, so, I mean, there's, like, no air coming in. And she had it setting, and, like, wasn't really, like, a corner, but it was kind of, like, you know. Anyways, I go to get up, and I instantly felt weird. I was like, I had cold chills, and she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I just had cold chills. Like, I don't know. So, at the same time I go to stand up, my wiener dog starts growling, and I went to stand up, like, I'm literally, like, halfway up off the couch, and this fucking rocking chair, I shit you not, guys, fucking starts rocking, like, someone is in it, like, full force rocking. And she thought that me and my sister were fucking with her. And I'm like, there's no way, there's not even a fan on. Like, there's no way. And she took this rocking chair and she chucked it out the front door, and it shattered into a million pieces. It was so funny. But she was like, nope, I'm out. It was so fucking weird. So, like I said, just like seeing little things, hearing little things, like cabinets shutting, hearing noises, the huge. I say the use just because, like, I'm used to it. So, like, it's just normal stuff to me. You guys are like, no, it's just, like, normal stuff that I've seen. Like, I wasn't scared of it. So, like, the cabinet shutting, like, yeah, it caught me off guard, but then I'm like, it's just a ghost. Went to see Paranormal Activity, like, when it very first came out. Now, guys, I was in high school, so this was a while. Yo, bitch is old. But went to see it with this girl that I went to high school with, and it didn't scare me. Like, I don't get scared at horror movies easily at all, and most of the new ones that come out are shitty anyways. So I went to see it, and then later on that night, it came in here. I think it was Halloween night, actually. I know that it was in October, though, for a fact. I know it was in October. And it wasn't opening night. Like, it wasn't the first night that movie had been out. Go to bed, and my mom, when she gets mad, she stomps, which is so, like, childish. So, Mom, I'm just saying, like, I'm calling you out. No, she would stomp, like, when she got angry about something. And I'm sleeping, and I hear that, so it woke me up, and my dog is growling. And I'm like, the first thought that came into my mind is like, oh God, what the fuck did I do now? Because there was always something. So I was just like, what did I do now? And my door flies open, and there's like this gush of wind, and I can't even explain it. Like, I can explain it. There was just like a gush of wind, and it knocked my lamp over. I used to have like a lamp sitting over here on like a nightstand, and it knocked that lamp over, took my blind completely down, and knocked my fan over, and I was like, what the fuck? And my dog is growling, and then the wind just stopped. But yeah, it blew my fucking door open and knocked everything down. Not everything. The fan, the lamp, the blind. Fucking creeped me out. And my bed was in the same spot as like what it is. But I get cold chills every single time I talk about it. Like, see? It is, oh, it gets me. But yeah, she jumped up and she was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, were you asleep? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, literally, like, just this huge gush of wind came in and knocked my shit off. Like, I'm not even joking. And she's like, that's fucking creepy. So I'm going to just tell a couple more stories and then I'll do another part 2 because I don't want this video being too freaking long. I remember one day my sister's bedroom door was in the hallway. She had 2 bedroom doors. It was kind of like an office and they just turned it into a bedroom. I'm standing in the bathroom because the bathroom is right there and then her door's right here. I'm standing in the bathroom brushing my hair. So of course I have the bathroom door open and I just see like a woman in white out of the corner of my eye walk past me and it scared me. Like I just felt like a bad energy and I yelled for them. I was like, there's no way I'm taking off, like running down the hallway. So I yelled and they didn't even hear me and they were sitting in the kitchen, which isn't too far away from where I was. I was like, did you guys hear me yell? No. I was like, but I took off running because nobody came. And I was like, legit just seeing a woman in white in the hallway and I got scared. And my parents weren't there at the time. And I went and sat on the porch until they came home. I'm like, I'm not sitting in this house. It scared me. I'll do one more story in this house. After that, like, I'll hear people call my name and stuff. Nobody's there. I never respond to it. I just get up and go, like, see if someone really did yell for me. But my younger sister, like I said, her bedroom used to be across the hallway. She kept telling me she had these 3 candles setting on her TV, and she kept telling me that the third one, or that one of them, and it was the one in the middle, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you watch my YouTube videos. It was the one in the middle, right? Or was it the one at the end? I think it was the one in the middle. Kept flying across her bedroom. And I was like, stop making up shit. Like, you're just trying to scare me or something. You're trying to scare me. And I said, if it's on top of your TV, maybe your TV's vibrating it off. And she said, no, like, if it was going to vibrate it off, it would, like, be, like, vibrating it off like this and then just drop, right? It wouldn't just, like, take off across the room. And she was telling me, no, it's flying across the room. And I was like, okay. And she goes, go sit in there one night. And she said it only happened at night. So I went in there and I sat on her bed. I am terrified of the dark. I am terrified of the dark. And I have my reasoning. Like, I'm just so fucking scared of the dark. Go in there and she turns off the light. And I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, it has to be dark. And I was like, oh God. And so I'm sitting there at the edge of the bed. Nothing happened for like 15 minutes. As soon as I stood up, the candle in the middle freaking flies right past my head. And I was like, nope, I'm out. So it fucking scared me. But her and my older sister have said that, and I've seen it before, it creeped me out. But I don't know, it was so weird. It was like just the way the light like reflected in the window in there. Look, at night, it looked like a girl was hanging herself, like the shadow of it on her wall. It was so fucking weird. But I'm going to end my story time right here, and I'll pick it up on the next part of My House is Haunted story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'll do different parts because I have a lot of paranormal experiences that have happened to me. So yeah, I will definitely do this another time. Hope you guys liked this video. Remember to give it a big thumbs up and go over and show some love and smash the subscribe button. Love you guys so much. Bye!